The city of Bakersfield wants to remind local businesses that there is still grant money available to help them survive the pandemic. Joining us this morning, Joe Conroy from the city of Bakersfield to talk more about what business owners can do to receive that aid quickly. Joe, thanks for being here.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Mike.
All right, let's just jump right into the Be Cares grant program. Initially, it was started, people took advantage of it, but did they take advantage of it as much as you thought they would right away?
We're getting some pretty good response so far. As of Friday, we've already had 50 grants approved, and about $260,000 has been allocated to those businesses. We've also got another around 230 or more that are in some sort of phase of the review process, the application process. So we're happy with that. But like I said, so far we've done about $260,000 to these businesses. But we allocated $3 million of our CARES Act money to this program. And so we've got lots of money left and it's still available. And so we want to get that into the hands of these businesses that need it the most right now.
What type of businesses are eligible to apply?
So you have to have been in business for at least a year. Last year, you can't have brought in more than $5 million in revenue. And you have to have 25 or fewer employees in your business. So we're focusing on smaller businesses, maybe businesses that weren't able to take advantage of previous support. Maybe larger businesses were able to take more advantage of those, and so that money wasn't available to the smaller ones. So we wanted to kind of focus on those smaller businesses this time around.
Were you surprised that more businesses didn't jump in right at the beginning?
I think it's a matter of business trying to evaluate what they can do and what they're eligible for. And again, the process takes around 5 or so days, and it also depends on whether or not they have all their proper documentation right away. Sometimes they've applied and either been denied, or at least the process has slowed down because they needed another piece of information that they either didn't have available yet or had to track down.
For someone sitting at home right now wondering if they qualify, what does the money have to be used for?
Yeah, so you can use it for really almost anything for your business. It can be to purchase PPE, personal protective equipment, or you can use it to pay your payroll or any kind of other employee retention type programs or incentives. You can also use it to pay your business's rent or mortgage so that you can stay where you are. So there's a variety of things they can use this money for. And again, we want to get this into their hands as quickly as possible. If you go to bakersfieldcity.us/bcares, that's BCARES, we've actually got all the information there. We even have an FAQ there as well.
Has the city been able to track so far of sort of what's been going on with the businesses as far as those who have had to close permanently and or that are still closed right now waiting to reopen? Have you been able to see the real impact of the pandemic yet?
I don't think so. I don't know that we're going to see that right away. That might be something that we'll be able to see more down the line. And again, that's why we want to get this money out as quickly as we can, so we can help these businesses so that we don't have as many that have to close or change their format or their structure.
All right, for more information on those applications, you go to bakersfieldcity.us/bcares. Joe Conroy, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. We'll get that information up to our website.
Thanks, Mike.